Welcome to the Clipper Chronics, your place for the news you need to know. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Samaya.
Today is Wednesday, March 12th. Happy birthday today to Nico Pedruski and Patrick Regdale. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This week's Positivity Project strength is perspective. People exhibiting this strength are often described as wise, sage, prescriptive, insightful, observant, and mindful.
6th and 7th grade students who are interested in being on the announcements next year pick up an application in the back office. Complete applications are due to Ms. Holtz by Friday, March 14th. Applications can be turned into the box in the media center located on the circulation desk.
Hi, I'm Chloe and I'm here with the weather. Today we will see increasing clouds as a dry cold front moves through. It's a dry cold front, so we won't see any rain or snow, but temperatures will drop behind it. Temperatures slide into the mid to upper 20s Wednesday morning, with highs in the mid to upper 40s Wednesday. Dry weather continues for the final 2 days of the work week, with highs climbing back into the 60s. A storm system moves in this weekend, bringing the return of rain across Metro Detroit.
Hi, I'm Riley and I'm here with the sports report. The Lady Clippers will play their final game of the season today. They travel to South Lake Middle School. Good luck, ladies. Spring sports will be starting in this week. They will return to spring break. In order to participate in either track, baseball, or softball, you must have a physical and an emergency card on file. If you need any of these, please see Ms. Livernois in the back office. Kennedy Track will begin practice on Monday, March 31st. Practice is open to all students in 6th through 8th grade. A student's grade and behavior will determine his or her eligibility. Find a track flyer in the hallway and scan the QR code. Search KMS Track 2025 and fill out member info. Baseball trials will take place April 2nd through 4th, 3:45 through 5:30. Meet in the KMS gym, but expect to go outside. Please dress for the weather, but baseball pants are required because players are expected to slide. Please bring following equipment with you: bat, mitt, hat, cleats, and tennis shoes. Equipment can be stored in the boys' locker room cage before school. Athletes can enter through the 8th grade doors, drop off their equipment in the locker room, and then go back to their assigned door for entry. Cage will be locked. During the day, athletes will not have access until after school. Players are expected to attend tryouts every day. Softball tryouts will be held April 1st through 3rd, and from 3:45 to 5:30. Meet in the KMS gym, but expect to go outside. Please dress for weather. Practices will begin Monday, April 7th. Will run from 3:45 through 5:30. Practices will be Monday through Thursday. Practice on Monday and Wednesday will be held at Kite Monroe, and practices Tuesday and Thursday will be held at Kennedy.
Hey Candy, are you missing a jacket or a water bottle or something else? Then make sure that you check the lost and found located at the back of the cafeteria.
Students, please make sure that all electronics are put away during school hours and that you are charging your Chromebooks each night.
Today is the early release with the missile at 12 p.m.
For additional information about anything on the announcements, please see the TV screen in the front of the back office. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Kennedy.
Hi, I'm Alex, a part of NJHS, and I will be explaining what homelessness is and why we are doing the blessing bags that we're doing. Many people have experienced homelessness. About 7.4% of Earth's population have been homeless at least once in their lives. Homelessness can lead to many problems. Some facts about homelessness are the number of homeless people has been increasing and has been ignored. 200 people have been homeless at least once in their life. In New York in 2023, 653,104. There were about 600,530, 104 homeless people. Some consequences of homelessness are as followed: loss in self-esteem, an increase in substance misuse, losing the ability to be able to take care of themselves, increased chance in abuse, violence, and entering the criminal justice system, behavioral issues, losing an unhealthy amount of weight. We are doing the blessing bags to help the homelessness. Um, blessing bags are blessing bags are bags full of things that will help the homelessness and things that different necessities that they will need for people in shelters because they don't have any. They're in shelters because they don't have anywhere else to stay. The blessing bags help the homelessness so they can take care of the homeless people so they can take care of themselves and hopefully get better with themselves. We do this for multiple reasons. For example, having to be able to give back to the community with people who are struggling.
These NJHS will be collecting items to create blessing bags, which will be donated to a homeless shelter for distribution. These bags consist of toiletries, non-perishable food items, and a type of warm clothing. Once all the items are collected, NJHS members will assemble the bags and include a note of encouragement and hope. We are asking students at each grade level to donate items to help us create our blessing bags. We will be collecting items from March 10th through March 14th.
To encourage students to participate, we are making this a competition between grade levels. This grade level that collects the most items will receive a treat before spring break. If you wish to help out but would rather donate money, please put your cash donations in the grade levels jar in front of the back office. Every dollar donated will be counted as one item towards the grade level total. Students, please drop off your donations in your designated donation box in front of the back office.
These items consist of knit hat, toothbrush, toothpaste, Band-Aids, beef jerky, applesauce cups, crackers, and knit gloves.
Baby wipes, deodorant, cereal bars, raisins and peanuts, socks, chapstick, lotion, mints, cheese, and peanut butter crackers.
Women's History Month. March is Women's History Month, and it's a time to honor the contributions of women to America's society and recognize their diverse achievements. It's also time to reflect how far women have come and encourage future generations to keep working towards equality. We celebrate Women's Month for the following reasons: to celebrate incredible success and achievements of all strong women all over the globe, to honor and pay tribute to the females who dedicated their lives in ensuring that women were granted equal rights to men.
She was a great inspirational leader. She rallied hundreds of thousands of women.
Susan B. Anthony changed the course of history for women in the United States.
At the beginning of her career, of her dedication to women's rights, she was much despised.
Her arrest for voting in the 1872 presidential election and eventual trial paved the way for women's political rights.
One of the things she brought to the women's movement was a tremendous faith.
Susan B. Anthony was born in 1820 in Adams, Massachusetts. She was from a tight-knit Quaker family who believed in education.
In the Quaker meeting house, men and women spoke equally. And so Susan B. Anthony thought that that's the way it was everywhere.
The reality was, most women were uneducated, could not own property, had few legal rights, and were subservient to men. And Susan B. Anthony wanted equal rights under the law for both sexes. Anthony met Elizabeth Cady Stanton, the architect of the first Women's Rights Convention in Seneca Falls, New York, and the duo teamed up.
They were responsible for every right we have as women today. Stanton had the sort of intellectual vision. She had the way with words. And Anthony had from the beginning the vision of what it meant to build a movement.
It was 1872 that Anthony caused a national sensation when she voted in a presidential election illegally. Her trial had an all-male jury, and Anthony was not permitted to speak on her own defense.
The trial was rigged. Her vote didn't count, but she got great publicity value out of it.
Anthony was fined $100, which she never paid. She did, however, continue to spread the word on women's rights throughout the U.S. and Europe.
She appeared in front of every Congress from 1869 until 1906, the year she died.
Women were finally given the right to vote in 1920, 16 years after Susan B. Anthony died.
I think that every February 15th, women in this country should recognize that as Susan B. Anthony's birthday, and just for a second, say thank you.